right, cool. I got it recording now.
All right, yeah, man. What's up, everybody? This is Ade Adewale with the agenda.
And my name is Vernon Lane.
Yeah, man. So today we're gonna be talking about some pretty, touching issues like that are currently happening with the police, with some trials, with people that got killed by the police, with gun violence, with police reform, police defunding, Black Lives Matter, all kinds of stuff that's currently going on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. So man, I want to kick it right off into this Dante Rice situation, man, because once again, here we are, and with another black man being killed by the police. And I'm shocked at people that, like the reactions I'm seeing, bro. It's it's like it's Trayvon Martin over again. Like, this was like first of its kind, I guess, or something. Like everybody just reacting to it, just like, it's crazy. And I'm just like, well, what do y'all expect? Like, did y'all really think after the election, like this was just all of a sudden gonna go away? No, you feel me? But man, what's your thoughts on this, man?
I said it's like Oscar Grant, because he was shot in the back because somebody said they were trying to draw their taser, and then he got killed. He was on the ground, so he was like a mixture of like George Floyd and Dante Wright.
Yeah, man, 100.
It's like, and that was like what, like I don't know, like 7, 8 years ago, and it's like the same type of shit that's happening. It's like it doesn't matter what part of the country, it could be the West, South, North, East, West, whatever. It don't matter. It's like it's like there is like a common way of policing black people. It's like more extreme force, even if it's not necessary. It's like aggression.
Yeah.
It's like pent up anger. Like I've been waiting to unleash this on a black person, or especially a black male,
Yeah. I mean, I feel it, man. I mean, so like, I guess the whole thing with the officer that shot him, I forgot her last name. I want to say it was like Kim something. Her name is Kim something.
Yeah.
Now she, in the video camera, what I'm saying, she was over there screaming taser, and she ended up shooting them. And then like in the, in the body cam footage, she was like, oh dang, like I shot him, like acting like kind of surprised, like, oh my God, like I messed up, So, everybody's saying that, this is more like on purpose, you know what I'm saying, than on accident. But what you think, bro? Like, do you think this is like something that happened on purpose, or is it really by accident?
I mean, like for America's sake, I would hope it's an accident.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be on purpose.
Yeah.
But it's like, why were you yelling taser like you were about to clearly draw your taser, and then you draw your gun, and then you shoot him in the chest? I mean, to me, it's like, why didn't you shoot him in the leg or the foot or his hand or something like that? But it's like you end up shooting him in the chest, like you aimed at him. It's like, so with the taser, why don't you tase him in his like fucking butt? Like, why'd you like? Why are you aiming at his? You know what I'm saying? His chest, like. And then why are you yelling taser? And you've been there for 20 years as a cop. You know what a taser feels like. You know what a gun feels like. But you're yelling like taser, like some kind of weird ass twisted shit. Like, oh, I know I'm gonna pull out my gun, but I'm gonna say taser first. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like I said, man, like when I went to school at Napa Valley, studying to be a judge and everything, trying to study law, it was police, cats who was going to the police academy to become officers. They was in there.
Yeah.
My professor, he was an ex-cop, and he was saying like, like when you use lethal force, when you have to draw your gun, you're shooting to kill. You know, there is no shoot to disable, which I mean, that's the thing that got me because I'm like, well, damn, like, if y'all do target practice, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff, like y'all should be somewhat excellent marksmen. You know, a lot of them are veterans. You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all should have somewhat, you know what I'm saying, of better knowledge and skill with a handgun than most Americans. You know, why can't y'all just shoot to disable? But that's just the thing. You know, when you use, police, they're trained. When you have to use your firearm, it's basically shoot to kill. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? There is no way, there is no other type of training. You feel me? With use of a firearm that basically is going to involve the person that they're shooting living. You feel
Yeah.
me? It's no other way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they got the tasers. Like, hey, if you want to use some type of less lethal thing where you're trying to disable the person or render the person temporarily disabled, that's what the taser's for. That's what the pepper spray is for. That's what, I don't know, the billy clubs is for.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But like I did see, okay, I guess it was like the heat of the moment, you know what I'm saying? Dude was getting arrested. I guess he got pulled over. I guess what it was, air fresheners or something. Some people saying it's air fresheners, and some was like, well, I guess it's because of expired registration. So I don't know. Maybe the air fresheners let them hold up. He's obstructing the back window, which in California we have that too. You know, police officers will get anal if you know any part of the back window, front window is obstructed.
Yeah.
So they pulled him over for that. I guess found out the car wasn't currently registered or something like that. And then I guess come to find out he has a warrant for his arrest. For I guess you know he was in possession of a firearm without a permit. So I'm not sure if maybe like them finding that out, like, oh, he could be armed, you know what I'm saying? Because he's got a warrant for,
Yeah. Yeah.
having a gun without a permit, but me is
Yeah.
okay. They got him out the car. They was finna put him in handcuffs. Everything seemed all good until the girl walked up to them and was trying to assist putting the handcuffs on him. And then I guess like, when he saw the officer was kind of fidgeting and didn't have a good grip on him, he used that as an opportunity to try to, oh shit, let me try to get away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, because hey, it could have been over. He don't know. Like if there's a warrant out for your arrest, you know what I'm saying? You're going to jail. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So he probably was like, man, hey, if I go to jail, it could be over for me, man. Fuck it. I'm gonna try to get away. Then it was a scuffle, and I guess I don't know if she was like scared, like, oh, was he getting back in the car trying to reach for a gun? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's to me, I'm looking at it like, okay, what could be going through her mind with why would she just fire that shot? You know what I'm saying? Why would she need to, have that gun out and point it? Like, was she fearful of her life? Was she like, oh my God, like what if he put out a gun? Let me make sure I'm ready. But then it's like you said, why are you yelling taser, taser, taser? You ain't got no taser. You got a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your taser's what? Yellow and orange. Your gun is black. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on, man? But man, once again, of course, we're seeing riots and protests. For right now, it looks to be only in Minnesota. Who knows? It might comes out. You know what I'm saying? It might come out this way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I don't know, bro. So I mean, like, what do you feel like? What is what is America not getting right now when it comes to this? Like, why do first off, why do you think people feel like this is something that is gonna constantly go away in our neighborhoods? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just shocked that people just still think that this is like something that's pretty much gonna stop, and it's not.
It's like first I gotta just backtrack a little bit because
Mhm.
the the like usually the cops, like, I mean, even though there's that statistics that like the Trump administration was saying that the cops kill more white people than black people, okay, but there's a bigger population of white people and a smaller population of black people.
True. Yeah.
So it affects our population more because there's less of us.
Yeah.
It's like it could happen to like, you know, more white people, but it's like they feel it less because there's way more white people.
Yeah.
So the general perception of like the police from white people is that they're good, they're the protector. That's what you call when you're in danger. Our perception is like, well, we don't really feel like they're protecting us because it's like a lot of times they take advantage of their power in wherever we live. You know, because like that place where Dante Wright got shot, that's not even a low income area. That's like middle class, and it's like mixed. It's like black, white, other people live there, but it's mostly black and white. But it's like the police treat the black population differently than the white population. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like how like in New York, how they had stop and frisk, and they were just mostly doing that to black guys, even though white and black people utilize like have similar type of levels of use of no, they have similar criminal activity levels, but we're the ones that get thrown in jail more.
Yeah.
We're the ones that get stopped more. And then it's like all those white dudes that killed people like in mass shootings. Most of them did not get shot to death. They walked away with their life. But it's like us, we're just getting stopped by the police, and we didn't shoot nobody. We may not be a perfect human being. We may have like a record or something like that, or maybe we don't have a record. A lot of us don't have records, but some of us do because people aren't perfect. And it's like, you know, petty crimes, you know, misdemeanor crimes, and we're losing our fucking life. So it's like, that's why people are thinking like, oh, this is like when it's a black person, it's like intentional. And when it's a white person, it's like more thought out, more planned. It's like, we don't want to take your life.
Yeah.
But if it's a black person, we'll take your life without even, you know, thinking about it.
Hey family, it's your girl, Revolutionary Rika. Please tune in the last day of every month for Revolutionary Rika Speaks at 6 p.m. If you miss it on my page on YouTube, Revolutionary Rika Speaks, check it out on the Dark Network, 247.com. I can't wait to see you. Come get this game.
Dark Network.
Yeah, it's almost like they got a switch. Like, oh, when it's a white guy, I'm not gonna worry about trying to kill him, you know.
Yeah.
But if it's a black dude, oh yeah, hold up, you know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying, come aggressive, come guns drawn, ready to kill a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is it's crazy, but see, look, like I look at it like this. This is what people don't understand about the subconscious mind. You know what I'm saying? Like when I watched that Netflix series 13 and how they was really breaking it down from a subconscious level, how when, you know, white people are fed images of us, you know what I'm saying, especially back in the day, back during the, you know, the war on drugs in the 80s and 90s and stuff, you know, it was always the black people were the bad ones. You know, they grew up seeing us in you know, handcuffs and in jail, you know what I'm saying, going to jail because we know, you had the Central Park Five, you know, group of black and Latino kids, you know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying, blew that up. So, you know, just imagine, you know, a girl who was a kid at the time seeing that, and it was nothing but black kids who was the who they said that was the one that raped the white girl, you know what I'm saying? So it's like in their subconscious minds, we are the dangerous ones. We are the animals. We are the ones who is like, hey, you better kill them before they kill you, because they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like you better get the upper hand on those Negroes. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
man, I watched this movie called Them. I don't know if you've seen it.
I heard of it.
Yeah, it's almost like some Jordan Peele type of shit. Like I guess I thought it was a Jordan Peele series, but it wasn't. So I guess dude kind of took a little bit out of the Jordan Peele catalog on that one, but it was pretty good. So like one issue in that movie I would share is it was a time, of course, Compton, Compton was a white area before it became the hood, and when a black family moved to that area, was, saying, of course, the white people, they like, hold up, we don't want these niggas over here, So I guess, the white kids was messing with the mom, and the mom went to go chase after the kid, and something, I guess, the mom of the kid told the dad, and I guess a group of the white dads try to confront the black dude, the father, about what his wife was doing. And he was up on the roof, and it was one of him and three white dudes, right?
Yeah.
And they talking shit. They talking, tell you, yeah, why don't you bring your ass down here? You know what I'm saying? We need to have a discussion. You know what I'm saying? Yo, your little nigger gal over here trying to beat my son, or whatever, And dude, like, hey, check this out. If I come down there, it's gonna be a problem. If you come up here, it's gonna be a problem. What y'all want to do? And they over there scared. They like, dude telling, nah, man, don't go up there, man, they're strong as apes. Nah, man, don't do that, So it's like, come on, man, like it's three of y'all and one of us, and they scared. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's the shit that you gotta think, like that's in their subconscious mind. They know we're superior than them.
Yeah.
They're naturally scared of us. They're scared of our superiority. They scared of our, how we're built. You know what I'm saying? We're built more athletic and stronger than them. They know that. They've been knowing that since fucking slavery, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's in their subconscious mind to automatically, they have to get us before we get them, because if they know it's an unfair fight, it's an unfair advantage if we go toe to toe. If me or you go toe to toe with some white boys, they know it's gonna be an unfair advantage. So they gonna they know they gonna damn near have to probably fucking figure out a way that they can fucking kill us, because they know we're not gonna stop until shit, they're damn near dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel me? So I feel like she didn't, it wasn't intentional, but she was not in her conscious mindset when she shot that firearm. When she pulled it out from when the altercation started, when she pulled it out and when she fired, it was like operating with your subconscious mindset. It was just, you know what I'm saying? Like it was simple. It was whoop, 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 whoop. It was like, and it's like you said, 20 years in training, you shouldn't have done that. But like I said, she instantly hit that subconscious mindset. All she knew was, I gotta suppress this situation fast and neutralize it. You feel me?
Yeah.
All that training went out the door, bro. It's like when you go aboard an airplane, how they try to give you the shit, make sure you got your life jacket, make sure you do this, do that. Okay, whatever. Nigga, once the plane start going down, nigga, you gonna forget all that shit. Man, fuck that. What the fuck? Nigga, I'm gone. I'm finna get the fuck out of here. Find out a way. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gone. You feel me? That's what it was, bro. Like, she didn't know. And then when she realized what she did, that's why in the end, she like, oh shit, I shot him. Why did I do that? You feel me? Like, 20 years, I should know not to do that. But why did it happen? You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Like I'll say like to that, like it's like, have you seen that movie Venom?
The
Spider-Man.
Marvel, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And he was like from another planet, and he was like, black and big, black, strong thing, and he was
Yeah.
like, he wanted to kill everybody,
Yeah.
and they're all scared of him and shit.
Yeah.
His tongue's all out.
Exactly.
He's having a good time,
Yeah.
and it's almost like how, but see, it's crazy because it's like, man, white people came from us. We didn't come from white people.
Yeah.
Like they descended from us. So it's like they used to be a more powerful thing, and they became something a little less powerful.
Yeah.
So it's like Venom was like everybody was scared of him, and he just wanted to take everybody's heads off. But it's like in their brain, it's like they're looking at us like a Venom character, and most of us don't even want to take nobody's head off.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like not them, when we do it to each other.
Yeah.
But most of us are not sitting there like, oh, let's kill some white people right now.
Exactly. Like we don't wake up in the morning and be like, yeah, I want to kill a crack of the day.
So it's almost like that they have, although it's like, it's like not, it's warranted to a certain extent, but it's like we're not out here saying black supremacy. We're not, all we ever talk about is equality.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's almost like you're afraid of us turning into you and doing to you what you do to us.
Yep.
So to prevent that from happening, you just kill us.
Yep. You gotta lay a nigga down.
Something like that.
Yeah. I feel you, bro. Like, I mean, and that's the thing, bro. Like I said, all last year, everybody blew this out of proportion, all this, and the thing that gets me, niggas ain't gonna give a damn and push the issue as hard as they did under, this presidency, this administration, as they did with the last one, because all they care about is these politicians sucking up and just having empathy. Oh my God, I feel for the family. Oh, this is just so sad. See, this is why we need to change. And once again, it seems like that's all Black people are just wanting instead of actual change. You see what the Asians did. They had a whole fucking month of just Asian, ish crime and shit within the swiftness, bro. Even included in the COVID package, they was able to get legislation passed. They was able to get resources and allocated to their neighborhoods to protect them. Yeah, motherfuckers volunteering with Cat Coldpart had me. It was Black people volunteering to help escort Asian people around their neighborhoods and make sure that they're safe. Really? Really? You feel me? Like, come on, man. But where is this same type of action, same type of, energy when it comes to us and ours? Once again, it's just, we just gonna give a little press conference. We just gonna say how we feel for the family. And next, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not gonna pass no legislation. Like, I seen the St. Paul mayor was talking. He over there on the damn thing preaching like he a fucking preacher. You know what I'm saying? To a congregation. I'm like, well, bro, you the mayor. You's a Black mayor. The police chief was Black. You feel me? It's a lot of other Black, like, political figures in that area. And they all resigned, bro. They all quit. So it's like, well, wait a minute. You mean to tell me you have a Black mayor, you have all these Black people in these high positions, and this shit is still going on? There's no legislation passed. There's nothing being done or have been done under this black leadership that, you know, could help deter this or help kind of, you know what I'm saying, slow it down or stop it altogether. So what's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's the real issue then? Because to me, it seems like this is not a black and white issue. It seems like it's, you know, it's something more than that. Because if we have black leaders in these positions that we want them in to help make our lives better and our communities better, why isn't it being done? Why isn't the policing changing under a black leadership? It's still remaining the same as it would under a white leadership. What's going on? You feel me?
It's just like when Obama was president. It's like that's like one person, and then the majority of the people are still white people that he's still working with, and it's like, you know, they all have their little biases, and they all have their little, you know, myths about us that they believe in and fear. See, I feel like for America towards us, the opposite of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like, if my position in anything in America, like a meritocracy, they worked hard to get there. Nobody helped them. Nobody pulled them up. They really got their blood. White people, no privilege. They probably pulled them up, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like they're protecting privilege. They can't, they don't do good. Like, it can be used for us. It's also not going to be too great for us because it's like they're trying to uphold a power structure. That's what I feel like. Like, you know, because like, I mean, even Biden was talking about don't, like, just like Trump, he was saying like, oh, the rioters don't riot, you know, like don't riot and all this other shit. Like, you know, it's like, okay, so people are emotional because nothing's really changing, and they're like crying out, and they're like, damn, nothing's changing. And no matter what we do, we go through these fucking cases, we go through these, everybody speeches around the world, do a march, and nothing fucking changes. And then next thing you know, someone else just killed, another hashtag. It's like,
yeah.
5, Laney Eagles, Coach Beam, the best chance you, the first chance you, Laney built, protect the nest, last chance you, let's go.
It's a full grind all the time, hotter than a rest them, best them, stay again, touches on them, huh? Come to the town, don't make a sound, we loud, and we shutting it down, who wants some of this now?
Don't even try to game me, man, I'm a baller, don't even try to change me, man, this is all God, and this is what he gave me, man, might have thought it was them dudes, but it's Laney, man, hey, Coach B, do it for the team, here we go, when we get the green, nothing but a thing, do it for the dream, all day pay on a prayer and a wing.
Hard work, this my chance, show the coaches, show the fans, can I make it? Yes I can. Hey, last chance you, hey, time to grind, lights, camera, action, time to shine, I'ma get it if they on the line, I'm on to my next opponent, won't survive, I've been on the rise and I'm on it now, see pressure coming, I'm rolling out. Lenny Eagles, Lenny Eagles, Lenny Eagles, Lenny Eagles, Lenny Eagles, last chance you, hard work, this my chance, show the coaches, show the fans, can I make it? Yes I can. Hey, last chance you.
You see as the problem with the black community?
Me personally, I see the problem being us believing the hype. Us believing the hype and stopping us from walking in our purpose. Stockholm syndrome. A condition where you believe that you are something that you're not based on what this other person who's holding you in prison makes you feel.
And I'll just add, when you're in that situation, the trauma, that turns into trauma, right? All of this is blocking that purpose, the thing you was born to do. All of these experiences, all of these conditionings and manipulations by these other people. And so our solution from OCAR is
and using our community as a resource. That's what OCAR stands for. Coming in and finding people who you didn't think had talents, but everybody has a talent.
absolutely.
And utilizing those talents to make our community, little by little, block by block, a better place for everybody in it.
It's like there's some of the people are not vocalizing. It's like maybe that's how they want it to be. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe they don't want us not dying necessarily. Maybe that's just like it's just a part of the system. It's like we're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill some of you because we gotta you gotta know that, like, you gotta know there's like a power structure that we're trying to protect. So it's like we're gonna kill you because we want to keep you a little terrorized and focus on that trauma, so you can't focus on just pacing us economically or some shit like that. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I feel it, and it's like, in some of them, like, okay, now let's transition a little bit to what happened to the Black Army lieutenant in Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you know,
Yeah.
and one thing I want to highlight, you know, and I kept saying this last year, and people just acting like, you know, what are you saying? Look, I'm gonna highlight it again. It's mighty funny how all this black man, white cop shootings and all this, you know, bad altercations with the police and shit like that are happening in many Democrat-ran states. Because once again, Virginia is a Democrat state. You feel me? And where, you know, black people are facing majority, not all, but majority of this aggression and majority of these killings, unarmed killings. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna highlight that. But let's go to Virginia Beach. So, number one, that wasn't even a white cop. It was a Mexican cop. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, my thing is, okay, you maced this man, dragged this man out of his car, tackled him all for a fucking traffic stop just because he had paper plates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, you know, and that's what I'm saying, like, kind of like how we saying, it's like, it's just all of a sudden like a natural aggression. It's like, okay, what the fuck got you pissed off? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're the type of person who's really going to get that pissed off, your day is just so fucked up, and you're a police officer, that something as simple as just because this man has paper tags, bought a brand new car, got paper tags, and you ready to just hop out and damn near guns drawn, ready to kill a motherfucker?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that right there, like when I saw that video, I said something's wrong with that officer. This motherfucker, he must have had a bad day. From how he sounded like he was the same age as his partner, but I guess he was a more of an OG, because once they showed his partner's body cam and it showed how that cop looked, I'm like, man, you look like you one of them motherfuckers who been on the force probably 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Closer to retirement. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, what the fuck got his panties in a bunch that day to where he just, you know, you fucking nigger, you not fucking listening to me. I told you get the fuck out the car, you fucking nigger. I don't give a fuck if your hands are up. I don't care if I can see your hands. I want you out the car. And, you know, you had to go to Grant lengths just to do that? Like, really? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of like, once again, like we're saying, there's a difference between us, you know, and white cops. For example, it was a cop in New Mexico who just got killed from a traffic stop. I'm not sure if you heard about this. Cop pulled over a white dude, right? Asked the dude, it showed the whole body cam footage. Hey, man, you know, dude had tinted windows. Hey, I pulled you over because your tints are too dark. You know, hey, you know, it's okay. Just, you know, step out, man. You know, let me go ahead and just, you know, say, run your information and everything, you know, and, you know, I just, you know, write you a fix a ticket. You'll be on your way, right?
Yeah.
Dude was getting out and he had a rifle. So, you know, police officer didn't trip, right? Of course he ain't gonna trip. Now, if it was a nigga, you already know. Shit, guns would have been drawn quick.
Yeah.
But hey, oh, is that a rifle? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Hey, it's okay. Do you mind if I take that rifle from you? Because, you know, for my safety. Dude,
Yeah.
oh, no problem. It's cool. Dude finna hop out the car. Man, he hopped out the car, cocked the rifle, and start firing at the cop.
What?
Man, cop didn't even have time to react, bro. He was on the ground. Dude went around the car, basically damn near emptied the whole clip into him, got back in his car and drove off.
Shit.
You feel me? I mean, I think later on they did, you know, find the dude and they had a whole little shootout and shit, and dude ended up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
just think now, let's compare that in New Mexico with Virginia Beach. You know what I'm saying? And you seen a difference. Like, oh, dude had an AR-15 rifle. You just oh man, it's all good. Yeah, hey, I just need that, no problem. You know what I'm saying? And dude, you know, dude just shot your ass and killed you. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody, a black man who's unarmed, and it's automatically guns drawn. You know what I'm saying? You ready to fucking kill him? Like, it seems to me it should be in reverse, right?
Yeah.
Like, it should be like, once officer would have seen that rifle, it should have been guns out. Hey man, put down that motherfucking gun, because dude was coming out with the rifle. It was like dude was already coming out with that rifle, you know what I'm saying, already. And that's when officer stopped him, like, hold up, man, hey, is that a gun? Oh, hey, hey, I'm gonna need that for my safety. Is that cool? Oh yeah, it's no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking that damn calm, you know what I'm saying? What about when, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that should have been, hold up, is that a rifle? Hey, bro, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna have my gun ready too. I need that.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing, you know, and I feel like, once again, I mean, I don't, you know, bro, just, I would say we need the solution would be to have the right leaders, especially black leadership in our communities, you know what I'm saying, really taking control of the police and stuff. But once I seen this yet again happening in Minnesota, and this it was in an area with nothing but a lot more black leadership than it was in all the other county, you know, country, like, you know, when it happened with, you know, Trayvon Martin and Michael Brown, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot more people that looked like us that was in the leadership, and it still happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just lost for words as far as what the hell can be done to make sure this doesn't happen again, bro. Like, I'm just lost. I don't get it. I don't get why is it still happening.
Like I just think that, like, if a large portion of white America does not try to stop this, then they're just going along with it, and they're saying by not stopping it that we agree with this, we like this. Yeah. This is how we maintain social order.
Exactly.
Or you know, this has to be done. Like, we have to traumatize the black and never let them get beyond, you know, because and you know they'll rule us, and it's like, damn it, man. Like, all we want is equity, man. Like, we love America. We want the discrimination to stop. Like, why is it like, you know, my grandparents were in Jim Crow, they had to deal with the Klan and just white people in general and all this shit and being hateful, and then we're still dealing with like that type of shit to a certain extent, but through the police. And it's like so twisted, because it's like, if the people that's supposed to protect you are the people harming you, well, that's a twisted ass society. And like, you know, what do you do? Who do you turn to? Like it's like you said, we can't turn to the black leadership because they're just protecting their own self, their own family.
Yeah.
You know, their constituency, they're not protected. It's like it's open season on their constituency. It's like, yeah, like it's just trauma. Like it's trauma that doesn't, we forgive you for slavery, but we won't forget it. It's like you don't go all the way back to slavery. It's just like they're still the cops are still killing us. I mean, they kill, like, look, man, kill white people too, kill everybody too. But it's like reason it's like amplified. We can see that it's like there's some kind of hidden tension and undercurrent of disrespect towards the black community that other communities are not experiencing. Like,
Yeah.
it's not the same. It's like, we built the fucking country, but it's like, oh, thanks, but no thanks. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck that you built the country. Like, like, don't try to come up in here and just be like, it's all good and just like, we're the same. Like, well, no, we're not the same. There's diversity, but we do want discrimination to stop, because how does discrimination help America as a country move forward? It's like you're maintaining problems to feel superior to somebody else that you're not superior to.
All right. What's going on, everybody? My name is Vernon Lane.
Yeah, it is Ade Adewale.
And y'all tuning in to The Agenda, your number one new and upcoming source for black information and black excellence.
Yeah.
Man, we got a new episode that's just posted. Make sure y'all click the link in the description. Check out our new episode and all our latest information hosted exclusively by the Dart Network. Yay!
Hey family, it's your girl, Revolutionary Rika. Let me tell you how you can break every chain that has caused you to stay stagnant in your life and begin to live a life of purpose. I have developed a space for individuals like yourself to engage in conversation that allows you to make critical sense of life's challenges to help you navigate your journey. My podcast, also known as Critical Sense Making Sessions, will help you develop your critical sense making skills and a sense of belonging. My guests bring their passions, obstacles, wisdom, and resources to the conversation to understand where we have come from, where we are now, and where we are heading. Everyone can benefit from this experience. New episodes air weekly on Sundays at 6 p.m. on the Revolutionary Rika channel on YouTube. Please subscribe and listen in as I make critical sense of our world with my dynamic guests. Please email me to learn more about how you can be a guest on my podcast. I am looking forward to making critical sense with you. Be well and prosper.
Exactly. And that's what it is, bro. Like, I mean, it is a social structure issue. And that's the thing, like, man, like, I feel like, man, we really need to take charge in our communities. We really need to focus hard in our communities to really hold these politicians accountable. And, once again, like me personally, I feel like police forums shouldn't start on the federal level, on the national level. It needs to start within the state. What is the state doing? You know what I'm saying, to make sure that they constantly are, retraining. And I mean, I even said this with out here in California with people driving. Like, you out there, like, I feel like accidents can get reduced on the roads. Maybe traffic can get relieved on the roads if everybody does a refresher course every couple years.
Yeah.
How is it going to get paid for? Well, hey, they probably got to pay a small fee, $5, $10, for this refresher course, they kind of keep that fret, you know what I'm saying, how to drive, how to, defensive drive, how to, you know what I'm saying, follow signs, make sure you do this, make sure you do that, whatever new traffic signs or new traffic laws that came up over the course of these couple years, they should be taught that, you know what I'm saying? It should be constantly, driving should be like a constant learning thing. I feel like it's the same thing with
Yeah.
police, y'all, they should be constantly retrained, especially when the demographics of the area has changed. The community maybe has changed. A lot of stuff has changed in that community. Okay, we need to really retrain. You know what I'm saying? We need to, officers also, and we can transition to the, like with the Derek Chauvin's trial and stuff, like what they showed in his trial, they brought doctors in there to really show and highlight, a lot of issues of how holding down certain individuals could be a life threatening issue. You know what I'm saying? How the officers do a suspect or something like that. That's all that should be included in constant training and retraining of the officers to really keep, figure out, okay, what is something new? What are new ways that we can do to really settle an issue, solve an issue, you know what I'm saying? And really just overall police better. One thing,
Yeah.
me, I'm in favor of, what I'm saying, more policing in our areas because, sadly our areas is where, a lot more, I would say, like violent crimes like killings, you know what I'm saying, happen, robbery, theft, stuff like that. It does happen, and it happens because there is a lack of police presence. Just like last year, and this whole defund the police movement last year, it caused an uptick in crimes in the neighborhood. Chicago, New York, LA, Oakland, you know what I'm saying? It was, it was crazy. A lot of innocent lives, you know what I'm saying, was lost, especially little kids, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we need that police presence. I'm like, how come police can't at least be around, be active enough to be able to, I guess, kind of establish their presence more. That way, make somebody second guess. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, all these cats who call themselves street niggas and all that stuff and fuck the police, y'all some pussy ass motherfuckers anyway. Because when the police come up, y'all over here get nervous, break out in hives, and y'all just y'all pussy up. Y'all not gonna do nothing in front of police. So it seems to me psychologically like, okay, well, common sense, we need more police because then therefore these cats gonna think twice about doing something, about killing somebody or about, whatever, because of the heavy police presence. So we need that. But once again, the police shouldn't treat every black person in the neighborhood as a suspect, as a criminal until a crime has been done. Something as simple as a traffic stop because somebody has air fresheners in their back window shouldn't be means to, have guns drawn out, this and that stuff. I mean, I understand, that he did have a warrant out for his arrest. So, I mean, the officers was technically correct with, taking him in like, hey, bro, we got to take you downtown. Sorry, but you got a warrant out for your arrest, but with the dude in Virginia Beach, you feel me? Something as simple as he got paper plates on a brand new vehicle, which that's what happens. You don't get your license plates right away, and it's just this heavy aggression where you're automatically treating that person as like a criminal. It needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? Police need to have more. It needs to be more of a professional manner. Just maintaining that professionalism, no matter who it is: white, black, brown, blue, pink, purple, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know, man. Like I really, it's to me, like I said, it's just really nothing that's not gonna stop until we really just take charge, man. Like we really got to take charge in our communities and stop playing. So, you know what I'm saying, and stop living under government assistance and just letting life go by. day to day, everything's all good unless we smoking weed and got drank, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, go to the club and freak on abroad or something. You know what I'm saying? Like no, it's more to life. It's more to maintaining a prosperous and good life than just that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be involved. You know what I'm saying? You got to take action in your community.
Yeah, I agree, man. Um, so basically, retrain the police, reform the police, but do not defund the police because
Yeah.
we need their services because they're a vital force in the community. They keep things legit as they can, but it's like the cops. What was I gonna say? The like I think like the oh we took all the communities where crimes happen at a high rate, that the people in that community, they have more opportunities, and it needs to be like damn near business mentors, centers in those communities that people can go to and see like, okay, well, I want to start a business, I want to live differently, like, I need a mentor or training divisions, like, they have a lot of resources out there, like nonprofits, but it's like I'm saying, like, how they put the Boys and Girls Club in all those communities,
Yeah.
something like that, but for job not for entrepreneurship for adults.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with resources that access funding from credit unions and banks and grants and charities, all that type of shit. Like they all need to be working in accord to, like, you know, you know, because I mean, girls off the street. If you don't, the things you do, valuing people's homes less, so schools have less funding, and people are less energized when they go to school, and they don't try in school. It's like, it creates like a prison to pipeline cycle.
Yeah.
Preschool to prison pipeline cycle. It's like, okay, the schools are family schools, and there's like low income, like all these things, like people could be doing that. It's like it seems like hella black people don't even really care about that shit. It's like they just want to get their life good, then move away, or be the leadership, but not really, lead the people into a different lifestyle. It's like, come on, what are you doing? If me or you was like the mayor, we're getting paid all this fucking money to be the mayor, we'd probably be going above and beyond. Like, we'd be real tired because we're doing so much shit,
Exactly.
It's like people just get comfortable in their roles, and it's like they just let the shit just happen, and it's like, wait a minute. So you look at other countries, and it's like they don't have these. But we're okay to maintain these issues. This costs hella money. Maintaining crime costs hella money.
Exactly. Yeah, it's facts. I mean, but look, I look at it like this. So, like, okay, the BLM lady, right? Who you know, you started this whole movement, and all of a sudden, you know, so you made hundreds of millions of dollars, got endorsement deals, you know what I'm saying, got all these top major 500 Fortune 500 companies invested into your movement and stuff. You know, got almost $100 million. So, you know what I'm saying? My bad. But so you know what I'm saying? They sat there and you know, she what got caught up buying hella real estate. You know what I'm saying? You buying hella
Yeah.
expensive real estate in white people neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. So it's like, okay, you were following this whole not capital, communism type of doctrine, you know what I'm saying, where there is no rich, there is no poor, everybody's together equal, and everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of,
Yeah.
you know, she was, you know, like pretty much a Marxist, you know what I'm saying? She was pushing that whole thing, you know, that whole communist agenda. But once you got that money, you start acting like a capitalist now, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the same thing, like with the black leadership. Oh yeah, while you're down here, you know, below in the mud in the trenches with us, you know, you're talking and preaching one way, but once you get to that status, you know what I'm saying, you get to that tier that you're trying to get to, you know,
Yeah.
your focus have more, you know, you're kind of focused more on your political career.
Yeah.
Now all that shit that you was talking when you was down there, don't, you know what I'm saying, like you're not there no more. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was my broke ass days, you know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
you know, shit, I got money now, you know what I'm saying? Fuck fuck y'all niggas, fuck what y'all talking about, man. Hey,
Yeah.
if I could do it, y'all could do it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that's what it is, because just think about it, like even the Atlanta mayor Keisha Lance Bottom, you did all that shit in your city in Atlanta, allow for the, you know, crime to go up, run amok, go crazy, because you trying to help the Biden administration, you know what I'm saying? And all along you did it because you're looking for um a spot in his administration. So you looking just to advance your political career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You trying to go from Atlanta to Washington D.C. trying to get that Capitol building. You know what I'm saying? You trying
Yeah.
to get up in there. You feel
Yeah.
me? So it's
Yeah.
like, once again, it's like, you know, this is my issue that I have with a lot of black political figures is y'all are extorting our struggles, the struggle of, you know, the rest of your people for your own personal political gain.
Yep.
Same thing with the Black Lives Matter movement. You did all this stuff, you know, you rallied, you got all these chapters, you got all these people who's pushing your movement and everything, and then all of a sudden, you know, when it comes to really, I guess, you know, spread that money like how you was preaching, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, you know we're in sight, and all of a sudden your whole mentality has changed. You over here making sure your family is taken care of, your pockets is lined out, you know what I'm saying? But everybody who's still here in the struggle, who's still, you know, at the bottom level, pushing your movement, pushing your agenda, you know what I'm saying? It's they basically shit out of luck, SOL. You know what I'm saying? And
Shit.
I mean, to me, it's like, you know what? This is exactly how America works. This is how, because I mean, think about it. In order to advance yourself politically, you need contributions. You know,
Yeah.
who are the ones who's contributing to these campaigns? Rich people, corporations,
Yep.
companies who's going to help advance their agenda on what they want,
Yeah.
how they're going to make money. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? If you a black politician and all you care about is making sure your people, simply black people, getting on and advancing, nobody else, well, yeah, nobody's not going to fuck with you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You're
Yeah.
basically whatever political career you got now, position you got now, you're going to stay there, because anything more higher up, you're not going to get it, because
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, it's I guess, like, hey, they say, you know what, I got to go ahead and lay with the wolves. You know, I gotta do that. You feel me? And sadly, like I said, this is just more repercussions onto the Black community because once again, the Black community is not going to get better. We're not going to get better, you know, unless we take action ourselves. Who gives a damn about these politicians and what they preach? And they all fucking lie. Washington, D.C., who, like, whatever the president promised, all these motherfuckers in Washington, D.C. promised, man, that's all bullshit. It's not going to happen. Like, who cares what Washington, D.C. is trying to do? Washington, D.C. is a city state. It's its own thing anyway. This, and people don't understand, you know, a country and a state runs like a business. That's it. It runs like a business, you know, and it's all in favor of who has the power of the country right now. You know what I'm saying? Which is the Democrats. Democrats can give a fuck less about the advancement of Black people. And that's what I'm trying to get Black people to understand. Just like the Republicans, the same way. Republicans could give a fuck less about the advancement of Black people. Only thing is, they just don't want the Black people to be fucking pandering and taking from their pockets. So they just saying, fuck it. How about we just teach y'all, present y'all the opportunity to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, get it on your own. That way you can leave us the fuck alone in our pockets alone and y'all can do your own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the difference to me. You know what I'm saying? But for some reasons, like Black people don't want to hear that. It's like, oh, what do you mean? Like, you know, you guys don't want to give to us. You guys don't want to pander to us. You guys don't want to give us free food stamps and free housing and shit. Man, we want to give y'all free money. Like, y'all don't want our money. Y'all don't want our free money in exchange for housing and in exchange to take care of us for the rest of our lives. Like, what? You guys, that's fucking racist. You guys are racist. I'm gonna go over here to these other motherfuckers because they're willing to give me free benefits and what I want and everything, and I ain't gotta worry about doing nothing on this no more. You feel me? Like, and that's once in Cole Park, once you put yourself in that position as a community, you know, who gives a fuck how you're policed? Who gives a fuck what you want? You're low class. You're scum of the earth.
Family, it's your girl, Revolutionary Rika. Please tune in the last day of every month for Revolutionary Rika Speaks at 6 p.m. If you miss it on my page on YouTube, Revolutionary Rika Speaks, check it out on the Dark Network, 247.com. I can't wait to see you. Come get this game.
Dark Network.
Hey family, it's your girl, Revolutionary Rika. Let me tell you how you can break every chain that has caused you to stay stagnant in your life and begin to live a life of purpose. I have developed a space for individuals like yourself to engage in conversation that allows you to make critical sense of life's challenges to help you navigate your journey. My podcast, also known as Critical Sense Making Sessions, will help you develop your critical sense making skills and a sense of belonging. My guests bring their passions, obstacles, wisdom, and resources to the conversation to understand where we have come from, where we are now, and where we are heading. Everyone can benefit from this experience. New episodes air weekly on Sundays at 6 p.m. on the Revolutionary Rika channel on YouTube. Please subscribe and listen in as I make critical sense of our world with my dynamic guests. Please email me to learn more about how you can be a guest on my podcast. I am looking forward to making critical sense with you. Be well and prosper.
You know, it's like that movie, The Hunger Games. Come on now, you know, all them districts and shit. You know, who gives a fuck what's going on in them districts? We care about what's going on right here in the capital. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you know, that's how it is, man. Like, that's how society has been since shit before Christ. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to change. It's the way of the world. You know what I'm saying? It all stems from when fucking Adam and allowed Eve to
Mhm.
sway him to biting that fucking apple, man. You know what I'm saying? We was doomed since then, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come
Yeah.
on, man. It's not gonna
Yeah.
change, man, unless we really take action, man. We gotta really take initiative. And I guess that's the thing, you know, kind of similar to when we had our previous episode with Monifa, is, you know, how do we get people to really understand that and pay attention to our local politics more than fucking federal? Who gives a fuck about the presidency? You know,
Yeah.
these governors, these mayors, these police commissioners, these attorney generals, you know what I'm saying? The sheriff, you feel me? That's who we need to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But
Shit.
man, yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. But I guess, man, we just gotta
Add
hope.
something though.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, you can finish your say.
Oh no, I mean shit, man. I was basically closing out, but what you got?
Like this one dude, this one rich black dude that I saw on Roland Martin, he was like, if we want to like change the way our kids, we need to like raise our credit scores and like, but this is what I'm saying. It's like those of us that are on that welfare style, that project lifestyle, we're too lazy to do anything.
Yeah.
So, you know, as long as we're being lazy, we're not gonna get up out of that situation. And it's like, you know, we should want smaller government, you know, less taxes. But we're over here wanting bigger government,
Yeah.
more taxes.
Exactly.
It's like, well, damn, that's like the mentality of a poor needy class.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And oh, I'm sorry, but
no, go ahead.
It's like a lot of people, it's like they say like, okay, well, the government is the only thing that protects us from white supremacy and racism. It's like look. Become an entrepreneur. Stop worrying about all this voting and get some fucking guns.
Plain and simple. Exactly.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, for real. I agree, man. Like, and that's the thing, like, bro, laziness and ignorance is becoming more and more of a choice every day.
Yeah.
It's 2021, bro. We got opportunities, man. Stop trying to have the same rhetoric that our fucking grandparents and great grandparents been having where, oh man, you know what I'm saying, the white man don't want to give us no opportunities. Man, we got opportunities. Come on, man. It's a motherfucker. Motherfuckers is getting rich off sprinkling salt on meat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is getting rich off posting cars and talking shit about cars that they don't even fucking have. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's hella opportunities to do something out here. You know, you just gotta go do it and understand that it's a process. You're not gonna get rich overnight. Yes. Does it happen to some people? Yes, but a very small percentage. You know, so you're gonna get probably 1 out of fucking 10,000 that's gonna get overnight. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if you started a business and you didn't get rich the next day, then guess what? You're not one of them motherfuckers. So keep grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? If you one of them ones, start your business today. If you're not rich tomorrow, then guess what? You're not one of them. Keep going, because you're going to get it eventually. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you going through the process. You feel me? Like, you know, I've learned with my business and me, you know what I'm saying, thinking I'm just a top business expert. I have a lot to still learn, you know what I'm saying? Because after I watched, you know, this girl on this whole crowdfunding thing, you know what I'm saying, with how she raised $1.4 million for her company through crowdfunding and all the requirements and everything that, you know, she was talking about, you know, mostly like finances, you know, financials back, you know, back end type of stuff. I'm like, whoa, damn, I ain't even think about that. damn, okay, I'm maybe I don't know as much as I thought I knew about a business. You know what? Hey, let me go ahead and just, I'm gonna go ahead and learn. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, whatever I can learn to help expand my business, I'm gonna go ahead and soak it in.
Hell yeah.
Because I got a goal. I made a goal for myself for my business for this year, and that's of course to do better than last year. Last year was one of my best years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, hold up, man. Let me keep that momentum going. Let's do better this year than what I did last year. So whatever I learn that's going to help me get to that next level, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm not choosing to be lazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not choosing to be ignorant. Because I mean, and that's the big issue, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us is choosing to be that. You know what I'm saying? And man, if you don't want to get this bag, if you don't want to, come on YouTube, man. YouTube, you can learn how to do anything. If you ain't on YouTube trying to learn how to do something that at least browse through a lot of shit that's going to pique your interest, and then whatever one that's going to pique your interest, you go ahead and dive in deeper and master that skill, learn that skill, and really, make a business out of it, turn a profit out of it, you know what I'm saying? Then what you doing? You know what I'm saying? You don't have a say so. I mean, me personally, hey, every life is precious. Nobody should deserve, what Dante Wright deserved. Nobody shouldn't deserve what George Floyd deserved. Nobody at all. So at the end of the day, you're a human being. You know what I'm saying? You should be treated as such. But if you're not doing what you're doing to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna be one of those individuals, you feel me, to where you're gonna put yourself in a higher class tier, then man, I don't know. I guess you must love the piss in the rats in the street. You know what I'm saying? You must love it. Because I don't. I come from it, but I don't love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make sure that my kids could grow up maybe possibly in the same area I grew up, but not having to see the city how I saw it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We got options. Now. It's 2021.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's like, I see like it's all, that's what I'm saying, man. It's all about like choices, like, it's all about choices. Like you just, you could be like, oh, I'm gonna just be lazy and sit on my ass, or you like, I'm gonna go out here and hustle and I'm gonna make more money every year after the first one and just keep doing it. And then before I know it, I have $1 million, and it's like, okay, and I can do it again,
Yeah, facts, man. But man, hey, it's all good, man. So man, we're gonna head and close it out, man, for the day. Man, this was a real good topic, man. This was very much needed. It was something that we really needed to do. We really need to address these issues in a whole nother way and just being real with it, man. Like shit. I mean, that's one thing about us and about here at the Agenda, man. We gonna tell it like it is. And hey, you might not want to hear the truth, but hey, we gonna give you the truth. If you don't want to hear the truth, then hey, you might as well go to Roland Martin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and watch Roland Martin. Go ahead and teach you some bullshit and trying to tell you how the Democratic Party is the way. You know what I'm saying? Al Sharpton is the way. Fuck nah, man. We gonna tell it like how it is. So, all right, bro. Yeah, another one, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I was on Instagram live as well. Everybody on the live who tuned in, shout out Griffin Stein, you know what I'm saying, the owner of the Dark Network. Make sure y'all are following our episodes on the Dark Network, darknetwork247.com. Make sure y'all check out all our past footage on the Dark Network. We also got another podcast too. You know what I'm saying? Agenda, you know what I'm saying? Unlimited, you know what I'm saying? We're on Spotify, all of the major podcast platforms, you know what I'm saying? Through the Anchor app. Man, we love it. You know what I'm saying? We're able to get extra content out to you guys. Make sure y'all following us on that. And man, we catch y'all next time.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter too.
That's right. Yeah, my bad. See, look, follow us on Twitter at Agenda Duh. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on Instagram too and on Facebook at The Agenda. You feel me? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get the followers up. Let's get this message out there, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe all our content. All right, bro.
We take it.